There we go. Yeah. All right, that's a way to start the stream. Okay. Let me get the link for my own stream. Just hold on a moment. There we go. Let me open up Discord. Post in here. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta edit the YouTube header thing as well. Hold on. Stream window. Edit. Stream 3. There we go. Let's open up Counter-Strike tools. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, how are you guys doing? Let's launch the tools. Who will get the first message in today? Post a comment. I mean, post a message. Yo, thanks for the like, whoever that was. Yo, that was Map Inc. is in the hood. Hello. Okay. Hello, Pilot Peepo. Yo. Another day. Another can of cola. Another day, another map to work on. So last stream I made this fucking monstrosity, which I'm just gonna delete. All right, so if you love me, let me go. That's what I'm gonna say to this little thing here. So the concept of the bomb site wasn't necessarily bad, but it's just the execution of things. I wanna emphasize that I really liked what I was doing here, but again, you know, you have to figure this stuff out. You know, when you're making it kind of, but then again, also you could just kind of wing everything and play this. But you know, there's a certain feeling with stuff when you're making something. If it's not really like 100%, you know, you just feel it. There's a level of how much you're willing to, you know, test something, or like how much you're willing to expose of your own handling of creative things. So what I mean by that, you know, even if you're like the best at doing something, you don't want to show you at your worst necessarily. You know already what to kind of expect from your line of work. So here I could play just anything, like any piece of shit. But I don't want to waste anyone's time with stuff that I can, you know, look up myself, figure out myself, and, you know, I can offer a nicer, finer quality product. That's what I'm trying to say. And here, what did I just do? I need a door here. I need a couple more of these, like these hinge points where I can make a door. The map incorporation is here to support its underlings. If it's worth anything, I think that A site sucked. Thanks. Appreciate it. I appreciate the honesty. I mean, we share a vision, clearly. You hate it, I hate it. What more could I ask? Alright, this is one of those situations where I'm trying to find if I can shoehorn in a little bit more cuts without making the area necessarily more complex. So I need to, like, just one doorway that's 128 units wide, pretty much, is all I ask. Okay, we just lost connection. I hope the VOD is still alive. Seems to be. And we're good to go. So yeah. Today I wanna get the layout like almost complete. It's been 2 days of progress, and we don't have much to show for it. So if anything, I would want to get that a little bit more completed. Look at this. I was able to get... Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, there's one more of these. Okay. So that sideline I need to fix. Yeah. And for you, hello Teak, what's up? Doing good? Doing good, I presume? What's up, Barry? Hello. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It means so much. Truly does. Fuck that. I'm gonna make this area, gonna fill it up later on. Just want to get like, you know, some sort of a balcony here that you can play on, and then just like kind of with that old idea, just like make it smaller in scale. I didn't like it. I didn't like the fact that it was like so huge. I'm Barry_Wink. What? Hostobi HD, is it generally okay to box the entire map with a skybox for Viz? Yeah, you should do that. Like, if I run the map now, actually, just skip the build. So, Hostobi, if you're grayboxing, it's completely fine to do something like from CSGO's, you know, do the same thing. I don't have a Viz, like anything to close up the map, and this little fella here likes to disappear when I get closer. I think there was some... Oh, it might have been in one of the other versions. It might be actually outside. Yeah, I don't know. But like if I... trying to demonstrate it with... but it doesn't necessarily work now. Nice demonstration. But yeah, I don't have a skybox for this right now, so... Yeah. But what I want to do with the map is to have like, you know, to keep one of these like jump vent things, have a lower entrance which is like more safer but doesn't grant like as wide angles, and then have the heaven with like this bit again, and then it goes like that, and then there's a huge bridge going above the whole room. So yeah, that's what I kind of want to do, but not in such a massive scale. I just didn't like the scale of that last. Yeah, you keep streaming at the perfect time for me to drop in. That's Barry, I love that. It's kind of like this is the time for me as well where, you know, if I would have had something to do in my day, like something crazy. You know, I've done it already, and then, you know, I come home, I've had something to eat. And now I'm just kind of slowing down for the night, I guess. Which is nice. Last night, I bragged to you guys how long of a sleep I'm going to get, and then I slept like a motherfucker. I mean, I didn't get that good sleep, so you know. I don't need to extrude that much actually. Yeah, it's like kind of perfect. I felt so bad for Gino to like drop in and then I was dunking on some people with sleeping problems and he was like, like that hurt, man. Map gives futuristic vibes. Yeah, I bet that like, you know, this sort of thing happened like exists. This is going to be like a wind power plant. Sort of battery, like, you know, the things gathering the energy are the wind turbines, like the motor up here, or the dynamo or whatever, the turbine, and then, you know, the electricity is transported down here, and then it's probably like some sort of a converter, and then it, you know, it just goes down a huge fucking cable down to a battery room, which is going to be this, and then the other bomb site I'm probably going to base on the base of one of these, just like have different locations. I slept like doo-doo, crashed on somebody's couch and woke up feeling like broken glass. No. That's not good. It felt like broken glass. Oh man. Okay, let's get to the editor. So a little technicality here. So I don't need to, you know, like all these areas are tied together. They're like made from the same mesh. So me being this careful with everything is kind of needless. Like I don't have to do this, but I don't necessarily know yet which area is going to be you know, merged with what, so to speak. So I like doing everything like all neat and then shit. But yeah. I think this heaven, it might be like these two angles might be a little bit too close already. I might have to move this whole thing like way over here. That's already like better. Like you don't, like, you know, in my mind, like, I'm talking to myself and telling myself, like, you know, this is kind of bad as you cannot see the exit. But then again, the stairs are leading you up to it, so what's the big deal? I'm talking to myself? No, I'm thinking to myself. And then this back wall doesn't have to be necessarily this way. Can I land it on this? No! Can't. Maybe if I make the... Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Perfect scale. Hello, Vendy. I'm very sensitive to noises in my sleep and fall asleep very easily. In a way that the heart is in the way. What the fuck? Yeah, you don't fall asleep when I'm not tired. Right. Yeah, sleep is such a personal thing for everyone. It's like I really would hate to have sleeping problems. I used to, like, as a kid. I was like so hyperactive. Just had energy for like days. I didn't want to go to sleep, and then falling asleep like would take me a long time. Nowadays, I think it's half and half, like being like that more active, like actually using that energy to like make something productive, and then my work also requires for me to like be kind of wired up all the time, so that also takes a lot of energy. But yeah, when I come home, I still have like a good sense of energy to do a lot with it. You know, go skateboarding, do this. This is also like I have to be constantly swapping in and out of focusing on this, and then, you know, watching the you know, the chat. Are you gonna participate with map or multiple in mapcore contest? I'm gonna do this map. I'm just gonna focus on one. I find making like 2 maps kind of ridiculous. If you have the energy, then by all means do 2 maps. But I think, you know, if if you wanna win that, like, what's the first place, like 5K? It's in total 15K prize pool. So out of that prize pool, you know, it's gonna be divided. But generally, if you want to have a good chance of winning, I'm not aiming to win. I'm just aiming to have fun with mapping, having a reason to map outside of my own personal reasons, I guess. Yeah, but like I'm aiming to be part of like of the future CS2 scene in the way that I can excite some people who possibly are better with making layouts and making like complete map like ideas. You know, I want to motivate people with like showing what's acceptable, like raising the standard, or like broadening the view of the standard of map making. Like for all these years, and for a reason, of course, we've had so many maps that follow kind of a boring, you know, stale structure. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's like bad. Like, by all means, like Cache, Mirage are for sure like one of the most you know, popular maps for a reason. So, but I think it's time with the new game, with the new culture around it. It's time to kind of, you know, move past that and see what's possible for Counter-Strike. And in some terms, like, kind of go back to the roots, and really like we are just like designing the classics for the future Counter-Strike right now. You know, I think it's really cool to view anything from the like through the eyes of change, and yeah, I think that's like super valuable. Are you gonna, yeah, quality over quantity? Yeah, 100%. Is this going to be a diffuse or hostage map? Diffuse. DE Gust is the name. I decided on it 15 minutes ago when I made the mapcore thread. I was like, yep. Ollie's gonna make one map, but he's gonna remake both sides 3 times and switch the theme twice. I never do. Oh, well, I just did it. Nice one, Nordic. You got me. Yeah. The fucking complete theme swap of Star for it. That was kind of hilarious, wasn't it? But you know, we went from a castle to a castle, so cannot be that bad, can it? So right now I'm like thinking of this heaven. Like, it's already oriented in the way that this line doesn't get in the way of the player, right? See? Yeah, I think this is nice. And then with the geometry and the shape, I'm kind of forcing the player to like come up from here. I don't mind for headshot angles. I just want to make the angle like super obvious that it's there, you know? Did you remove stuff you worked on yesterday? Yeah, I just deleted a big chunk. Sorry guys if I'm not keeping up with the chat. I am reading every single message. I can promise you that. It's just like very, if I want to work on something, I gotta do my shit first, and then then give the podium to you later on. And it's, I have this like this thing with speaking and doing something else at the same time. I can pretty much like focus on one thing at the time, and I find myself like when I play the guitar, it's really hard for me to like sing and play the guitar at the same time. Just recently found that out, and it's if I'm writing something, it's super hard for me to to multitask. You know, to speak. If I'm writing a text message, it's like fucking impossible. You know, but I'm getting better at that, and I think it's one of those skills that you can just train. I hope. Otherwise, I'm kind of fucked. But you know, how many of you guys have that actually? Like, can you text and speak at the same time? Is that an impossibility for many of you? Hey, what's going on here? There we go. Zake. Good morning, Six. Hello, Wendy. It's very bad for polishing maps when you have multiple maps. It's good for learning of map making. Yeah. Well, depends on your own, you know, stamina with map making as well. So Zake, Zace, I think Valve/CS has a huge opportunity to take from the Epic formula of community-driven content creation. I wish they would really open themselves more to the community-created maps for the comp scene. I mean, for the competitive scene, I think it's valuable that Valve does what they have done with kind of forcing the competitive scene to follow their formula for a long time. I think there is some like a happy middle ground with giving the community a little bit more of a say in what's going on. But you know, at the same time, you know, you're talking about professionals here, professional game designers, and then professional map makers and professional competitors who make their living based on what they play and how they perform on the product. So you really have to take it professionally and seriously as well from the game or like the environment design as well. So I think while there are a lot of quality things made by the community, I think some aspect of professionality has to be tied to the competitive professional scene as well. So it just makes sense for me that Valve are as strict as they are with and careful with the maps that they put in. Like it's very obvious to me, I think. Yeah. Yeah, what's good, Broken? Did you remove this? Oh yeah, that I read that already. You also switched Astra. Yeah, kind of. I didn't have a set location for Astra. Like it kind of you know, I don't want to go on a tangent here, but I think we are. This is like the face it version of Astra. You know, this is what we ended up with. It's kind of cool, like, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything. I mean, it looks dated as fuck, but it had good elements, like all the warmer lighting mixed with the purple. And how much wood I managed to get in as well, and the tower, Islamic tower there, super cool. T1 Muir's little immersion breaker that he actually kind of saved the concept here with the green light. That's so cool how they do that. They light up the towers with green. It's very awesome. Yeah, I kind of dislike looking at this radar, like this whole area. Like, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same like sort of connector. It's cringe. I tried making it like a little bit more simple here. Yeah, wouldn't. I mean, I like this. I don't like this, but how everything is like so like this should be one area. This should be like one connector. and this should be like kind of 1.5, kind of how this area is. But then again, you don't need this back area here at all. I could have just cut this off, made this a little bit more complex. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Where's the turbine? It's coming in. That's later on down the line on detailing. When you have the same, but I read its left hand feature. Oh, you read it's a left hand feature that you can multitask. Huh. Okay. I mean, yeah, I remember when we were talking about the whole left-handed thing, how that's like you posted some article about it. I think that's kind of like pseudoscience, or at least it seemed like pseudoscience to me. But yeah, that was interesting. Broken's message. All good, man. I love the insight on the decision making. We're in the middle of our blockout, so fighting the same battles. Yeah. Barry, you said I can sort of do it. I can swap between talking and texting pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, swapping between them, but doing them simultaneously. That's fucking crazy. I don't understand people who can do that. Most people who can do that are like cis female. So they're putting something in the testosterone, man. Last time the community ran the competitive scene, there were legal disputes over who owned that map. Owned what map? Yeah. Fuck that. Valve holding most of the cards in terms of competitive scene is for the best. Yeah, I agree. Grove, what's up? Why does the game feel way different when I launch with the tools? I think it's the windowed mode. And if you're running it with in full screen, you know, windowed mode and like it's using different hertz, I think. For example, I have 120 hertz when I'm in full screen. Sorry, 144. I don't fucking know. I agree with you on the middle ground. I think we have room for improvement. CS has a really special mapping community with lots of loyalty. Wish that was honored / spotlighted more by Valve. Yeah. I mean, at some point Valve just, or some point at, we as a community, you know, we have so many years of criticizing Valve, fucking shit talking Valve, and but Valve keeps offering like a very quality product to us. So it's kind of it's kind of a trend, or at least has been a trend of us like complaining, ourselves sick, but then again like being super happy for like years with quality product that Valve offers. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion as well, but that's at the end of the day, like that's how I view it. I keep saying this, and I've said this for years and years. Counter-Strike players are the fucking worst complainers, fucking crybabies. But we, at the same time, we're the most like ingenious, how do you say it? Ingenious, crafty, clever, not to toot my own horn, again, I'm talking about you guys, you know, the crafty, imaginative, clever, good looking, I mean, not necessarily that, but yeah, just like all those, like Counter-Strike players are just, it takes a certain type of person to enjoy Counter-Strike because it's so fucking hard sometimes. It is a hard game. It's a brutal game. But yeah, it takes a certain type of person to like it, then to get really invested to it. It's kind of a lifestyle as well. And then even like if you start map making for the game, you're already doing like you had so many situations, like so many turns to turn away, but you just like kind of kept with you chose pain kind of. We're all crybabies. I got called a crybaby last week. Astra has a good art direction. Yeah, I think so too. Like my own skill with like fully realizing the vision. I was so fucking tired with the map. I was like, oh fuck, I just want to get it done, man. But it turned out well at the end of the day. I'm like kind of happy with it. This area probably shouldn't go down necessarily. Probably should like go up a little bit so that this area feels like more of a pocket. If that makes any sense. And this thing here, I don't need to. Yeah, I want this like this lower area to feel like a little bit dark, but not necessarily dark. And then I want this whole area to have like a little bit more electrical feeling to it. I don't want to make a jump here. But here, for example, you guys aren't going to find out. Ooh, should I make a jump? Maybe. The entrance is going to be a little bit more covered that way. Ha, look at this. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm focusing. Catching up on the chats. A little moment. I read every comment. That's my promise to you. Unless it's fucking horrid. See, isn't this nice? Like, it doesn't have the crazy height variation, but it's like a little bit more interesting. And then I can bend the space in any way I want. And these areas feel like very distinct already. Okay, let's get some comments. I'm currently making my first CS2 map. Is there a chance I'll get feedback from you when I have decently playable version? I've been trying to learn a lot from your feedback videos. I appreciate that a fuck ton. Thank you. Chubiruba. You have a very fun name. Yeah, join Map Inc. Get the map playlisted there. And yeah, I'll try to catch a playtest. At this point we've done like, I've uploaded like 550 something playlist videos, and that's how many times we have playlisted those maps. But I'd say that we've playlisted like over 600 maps at this point, and those are just the playlists that I participate in, which is a big part, big percentage of it. But but I'll try to catch a playlist on your map and give some feedback. There's something so magical in having like your first playtest, as you will learn so much about yourself when you're greeted with feedback, when you're greeted with tons of other opinions about your thing that you made. You will learn about how you handle feedback. You'll learn so much about your own map as well. Like it's so interesting, and I cherish. What the fuck? What happened? God, what? Oh, was I trying to cut too many things? Yeah, I was trying to split this. Jeez. Yoink. Yeah, that's what I wanted, and then. Yeah, but playlisting is so special and magical. And if you think about like what kinds of people we are, normally people are not used to like this sort of feedback that we give each other. Like, you made a bad decision with designing. Like when you get that feedback that something doesn't play well, that's some random person who you don't know is telling to your face. Via the internet, obviously, they're telling that you designed this poorly, or you didn't succeed in your vision, kind of. And map makers are just like going like, okay, well, interesting. Tell me more about this. You know, like I want to learn. Tell me more. And then that's like normally like a big percentage of people who would just see that and be like, who the fuck are you to tell me that I did something bad, like or in a bad way, you know? But you just have to, in order to be a map maker and successful map maker, you know, I don't know nothing about that, but you know, you can just go ask FM Pone, he'll tell you. But or anyone like Cat Food, FM Pone, Rolled, all these people who work in teams, you know, first and foremost, you have to be a great communicator. And that's with life. With everything in life, you know? Be it a relationship, be it a fucking, you know, you work at somewhere, you work with a team, you work alone. You have to be a great communicator with yourself. I need to go and let my dog in. He's in the balcony, barking at people who are running past. He's one of those funny dudes. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Bobby, the dog, is in a room with me. Bobby, can you say something? Say, roar. Just put his ears up. Okay. Let me get caught up with the comments. So many comments, Jesus. Talk more. It looks good for me. There we go, that's Bobby. Yeah, okay. Really hope to see some crazy stuff for mapcore. Yeah, I'm excited to see the other contest entries, like when they get a little bit further. Just kind of level the competition. Barry says, I cannot yap and type at the same time. I'm mentally disabled. You're probably physically disabled. Shubiruba, post it in the mapping Discord. Yeah. You can find the links to mapping Discord in my video's description. Like I have it everywhere. Grove said, yeah, I also thought it would be the windowed mode, but I wouldn't explain the laggy animations. Oh yeah, the laggy animations. That's just such a, like a super random bug. You know, the AWP pull-out animation, the like M4. You know, now it's doing it like normally, but I bet in some time you're gonna see it. We'll see if I can reproduce the bug. Also playing the game without tools in window mode feels way smoother. I don't know. Yeah. Not shit talk. I see it's coming from off that way. Constructive criticism. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I was just making a joke about the crybaby thing later. I mean earlier. But it's true. It's true. Like Counter-Strike players for all the game's age, the whole time Counter-Strike has been played. The game wouldn't have gone anywhere if the community wasn't like as critical as it has been, and that's a good thing. Sensitivity, yeah, probably. Yeah. That too. 6. You hit the nail on the head. CS2 uses raw input, so res doesn't affect the sensitivity. Hello, Mihes. Will you make your own models for the map? I don't know any 3D modeling program except for CS2's Source 5. So, but yeah, I've been getting more into Blender. When I was making maps for CSGO, I was like just like helplessly trying to get into it, and I just couldn't fucking force myself. But you know, Source 5 or Hammer 5, Source 2. They are more similar with Blender than you would expect. So I'm hopeful for myself. And yeah, I will. But the modeling tools like here, like you can make really convincing shit at, in Hammer. And yeah. Let's see. Wendy said cherry picking. You think the walkway is too big width-wise? Yeah, like in this version, for sure. But I try to keep it like kind of minimal. Like here, if it's over 100 units, you can like actually maneuver around. And I think that's fine. Yeah. Tell me if you hear me munching on the mic. What's up, Vaya? What is blood waffling about? I'm just talking about some stuff about life. Actually, Vaya, wouldn't you say that communication is like one of the most important things when you work in a team? Team of map makers. Obviously, like, map making skills go a long way, but you know, you have to be a very good communicator to communicate your view across to the other side of the computer screen. What's up, Gino? Izia Serat. How is it going, Olaf? Checking in from California. What's up? Hello, Cali. How's the weather there? I hope not too hot. Stay hydrated, man. I want to visit California someday. Gotta go fight some homeless people. Self-entitled prick from Finland laughing to his beard. Gonna be like, you know, we're quirky like that. Okay. You're making your own gray box, Gino? Let's go. What do you want from the setting of the map to be? Really impressive to watch you do on the map. So yeah, I've already gone through this a couple times, but it's gonna be wind power complex, the middle of like a forested valley in Finland. I did a trip to pretty much like the northern part of Finland last year, and we drove past this thing, and I was like, oh my god, what the hell is that? And yeah, it just looked so epic that I kind of have to. Yeah, it was just that cool. I wonder, make this like, what am I saying? I wonder if I want to make this area be exposed to open air like this, so that you can actually have a meaningful fight from this side. Yeah, and you would just be more exposed to here once you push out, if that's the case, I guess. Maybe a spiral staircase here? No. Sorry to burst your bubble, whoever was so quick to get excited. I certainly wasn't. Alright, today, goal for today, I'm gonna be streaming for 1 more hour. I really gotta go to fucking sleep at 10:30. Otherwise I'm gonna fucking be mad tomorrow. Be super tired as well. I don't want to be tired. I want to be energetic. You know, if you ever feel like, oh, I want that, like, that level of energy back when I was a child. You know, that's fucking gone already, but that fucking boat has passed. But if you want to get something close to that, and you know, you want to get some good energy, just fucking sleep, man. And eat well, drink water. Okay, let's read some comments. Do you have to work around these things? It makes it easier, but let's be honest, most people don't have an amazing communication. Oh yeah, that was right. I read those in a wrong order. Yeah, it makes it easier, but let's be honest, most people don't have an amazing communication. Yeah, but if you can, like, with your own conversation, like, skill of conversing with people, you can set an example for other people to, like, you know, this is the goal that I try to communicate around, or I guess, like, this is the level that I'm communicating. At least that's what I like hope that people would understand. But you know, people are quite simple, and it's coming increasingly more obvious the more work I do with other human beings, so to speak. There's a dog outside our house. I can hear it. Bobby is going crazy. He's going like, oh. I apologize if you hear Bobby in the background. I hope that doesn't break your immersion to the map making world. You know, dogs are inevitable, and I dearly love them. I wish everyone had a dog. Do we like this sightline? I actually kind of like this sightline. It's kind of cool. Okay. Working in a team, you make the most. Fuck. Kaapeli TV, I'm going to ban you. I'm sorry. I know you in real life. I don't want you here spamming those messages. I'm sorry. Okay. Gotta be corporate when working with a team. Yeah, kind of. Working in a team, you make the most progress, but when you're screen sharing and visually showing people stuff, maybe that's a form of communication, but just text/voice doesn't land with most. Yeah. That's I've had, like, this is definitely, like, very fruitful to me as well. But I'm working alone, but still, like, this is relatable to the whole, like, vibe of, you know, showing this to you guys and you know, getting instant feedback, I guess. You're not as critical as you're just a kind of a text box in a chat room, but you know, still, like, I'm kind of showing you guys what I'm doing. Normally, you know, if I sit in a voice call with someone, it's kind of hard for me to focus. But if I'm, like, doing, I could imagine myself doing like a collaborative project with someone. It just takes, you know, you have to be on the same level mentally and in many other ways to really at least for me, you know, I have to know that I can trust you to have the same sort of vision and drive for it, so that I, you know, either of us don't lose the grip on the whole project. But you know, I'm just a notoriously bad team player when it comes to video games. I mean, I try, but I yell a lot. Let's turn this into a distributor. Okay. Talking to players too. You need to learn how to parse feedback more than communicate with people. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, you as a map maker might just be just a box that has ears and can map make. You know, it's not required for you to, like, have this, or like have the best questions for your own sake. Like, you might as well just, you know, work in a bubble and then just listen to people talk about your map and be like, well, but it helps if you can communicate back. I know that you know, you have your own like style of speaking with people, and you know, I don't know you that well. I don't necessarily know your style of speaking in a team. So your preferred way might be like actually just kind of working in a more enclosed bubble, so to speak. I find it super valuable to be communicating with other people and just like, you know, asking them the questions, since I find that if I can also ask good questions, ask the right question, I might get the right answer. And yeah, kind of with therapy as well. You know, therapists don't necessarily have the keys to life. They just know how to ask you the correct question, so to speak. And I think that's the key to their line of work. Just asking the right question. All right, I think it's time to compile. Let's see. I have more better good conversation and relationship with Russian speaking people because I can say the same things but more delicately. Yeah, I get that. California weather? Yeah, perfect weather lately, man. It usually doesn't get crazy hot till May. Hopefully we get a CS event here soon. That would be a fucking crazy excuse to go to America, like, just for a Counter-Strike event. I would love that. I mean, you wouldn't have, like, maybe Complexity playing there, but, like, apart from that, like, rest in peace, NACS. Never heard a Russian speak delicately before, Wendy. Very hard to be not advanced in language you're speaking. T1 said something in Russian. I don't know what that means. Oh, then Wendy just explained it. It's kind Eastern delication. Okay. That's very, very nice of you guys. I'm trying to simplify my English. I have to be quite verbose and at work, and that ends up in playlist feedback. Yeah. There are always like many different ways to say something. I don't know, Wendy, if you haven't noticed. I try to give you very simple feedback, or like try to formulate my speech in a very simple way. I know that like if you don't speak English as your first language, it's good to train that language, but then again, it doesn't train it if you just use like super grandiose words all the time. So if you're speaking like, you know, advanced English and you're just learning it, it doesn't help if you don't understand what's going on, you know. So I try to be like, this big makes complicated gameplay situation, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, it just works. I just send positive emojis while Oliver does all the work right now. Yeah. What's up, Prodigy? Sorry, there were so many messages. Yeah, we love Bobby. we do love Bobby. He can be a dog. Yeah, immersion broken. Can you import SketchUp files for 3ds Max file? And then Gino, you can import FBX files. 3ds Max can export FBX files. Okay, do a kickflip. Prodigy, yes. .obj or something else can be. Okay. Well, that's all I am to you. A text box. Yeah, no. Barry, I know that you're a living, breathing person in the middle of a desert. Yeah, sadly can't comment on any contest maps, but this seems like a great way to iterate. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Enough said. Are you merging edges when you are selecting a bunch of edges at once and then deselecting quickly? Yeah, I'm pressing M to merge them. So, or if I press a wrong hotkey, I'm just like kind of panicking and then doing like a quick reset on that, I guess. If I do like this, and then you see this sort of thing, and then it just turns into that, you know, that's where I merged. Let's check the map in game. So I'm thinking of a quite long connector over here. We'll see how that will pan out. I'm thinking of like having like a circle or some sort of a shape, and this would be like one of the areas. I don't like this sideline necessarily here. It's kind of cool. I gave them I actually kind of like this. It's like giving this player a lot of power. But yeah, I wanna make this smaller. Excuse me. Rather smaller. This bomb sign doesn't need to be this wide. I think that's better. What is that? 220. I just fucked up this too, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then this corner can come a little bit inward. No, actually I don't want to make it smaller. That way, not that way. This way. There we go. It's a bit smaller. Like, I like this angle a lot, but I would like it more if it was more controlled. Okay. Yeah, I'm so bad with sharing and getting stuff done. They will stop and ask for feedback, and it kind of offs my groove. Yeah, for sure. I've never been on a call with Squeezit except for that one time when he drunk called me. David Based. Good luck with the rest of your stream, Olaf. I need to go run a playlist. Thanks. I mean, you've probably left already, but yeah, thanks for all the nice conversations, and thanks for the good luck. Will you kick me via if I join the VC now? Yeah, RIP NACS on Los Angeles servers. Don't know what happened, but they don't exist in CS2 competitive. Yeah, I mean, CS2 happened, I guess. I don't know. I play on LA CS servers with my West Coast friends. When are we gonna get via Olaf interview? I need to get more into interviewing. God damn it! Like, we have another interview with the Gino queued up. Hopefully we get Frisk there too. I know she's a bit busy and all, but that's like my kind of what I'm stuck. And also I talked with Kubater on doing an interview with him. He's been quite inactive with map making, but I guess just a conversation about like internet culture and anxiety and that sort of thing, that could be like super helpful for some people. At least that's what I want to think. I use grandiose words because it's the same in Russian. I just don't know how to say another way without use many words. Yeah, I get that. Broken face, it doesn't allow it to be picked at all. Oh, what? Broken face, it doesn't allow it to be... Oh, I don't understand that comment. Oh, face it, yeah, they removed a ton of the servers. Oh, okay. Oh, face. Oh, face it. Okay, now I get it. Right, face it. ECA team uses the LA server. Okay. Yeah, this is... Yeah, Vendy, I very much love this chat right now. It's... looks cool to have all these, like, nice long messages. It's like the exact opposite of brain rot. Didn't know you can merge edges like that. Been doing it with vertices for the whole time. Yeah, ifix. Okay, hold up. Why did I hear we love Bobby? Well, not you necessarily, Robbie. Bobby, we love you. You too. Bobby, his dog. Yeah. This kind of reminds me of Quake map. If it reminds you of a Quake map, I'm doing something correctly. I like Quake maps. Never seen it as an option for me. Usually get Denver, Dallas. Oh man. Right. Hosta BHD. Every so often editor crashes for me. I don't know why. Oh yeah, editor. Yeah, the CS2 editor has, we have more features. We have fixed tons of the old bugs, but you know, we got more, so kind of the gist of it. Should I do? No, just gonna leave that for later. Okay, let's get the rest of the map done. Make a little copy there. So, I'm going to have stairs coming, like, I need some stairs linking these areas up. I can give you interview if you give questions before for formulate answers. I mean, that would work. I just have a list of interviews that I need to get done before I can figure some new ones. I know, Vendi, that you would have some super interesting stuff to talk about. You know? Alright, let's get this staircase done. It's 135. I actually kind of like this angle here. Like, imagine having a long angle from back from like opposite heaven of A. I don't know if this is too much. Might be, but it's like a giant figure 8. You know, with this going like that and then here, loop. Might be kind of crazy. We'll see. Force the autosave every time. You can put the autosave timing to like a minute or 50 seconds or something. I think that will probably save you some. You might be also doing something wrong with like using the editor. I know that there are some things that will 100% guarantee a crash. Just can't name those things as of now. But yeah. I mean, if a crash occurs, then you know. There's some like if you're doing heavy blending or doing some like heavy what is it, like structure work, mesh work, if you select a ton of vertices, like if I was to select everything here and then adjust into like a ridiculous scale of grid, you know, that would probably fuck the map up a big time. Right. I might have to move the heaven a little bit to the right. Sorry, to the left, I think. Kind of depends. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, I don't want this loop to be like crazy large. What if I mirror this here? These are gonna be huge stairs. I don't like that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's straight. Nice. Oh, well. Let's connect that up. Okay, so this looks so crazy, but if I lay it up correctly, it's not going to feel that crazy. And then also like this side line, I kind of have to cut it off somehow. Like it's becoming like increasingly long. Hello, avocado steam. And tips for getting started with mapping. Just have an idea in mind what you want to do. Learn the basics and try to finish that one idea, and see where it will take you. If you have a strong idea that you want to do, you will probably be able to do it in like a week. Probably like 2 days if you just get the learn the tools very quickly. But it's like fundamentally it's very easy to get into the grasps or the grips of it. This tool is not very hard to understand. Should I make like a little pit here? Thinking of like raising this up even more so that we have kind of ramp like this, you know, and then this area doesn't have to be that crazy with the height variation. Yeah, even that's like kind of good already. Kind of worried about this here, but it ain't that bad, man. The hard part, it not giving up. Yeah. Never give up, never surrender. Should we add a little railing here? Maybe out of glass, so that people can get pissed off in the first place. Be like, fuck this. Oh man, why is there a fucking glass railing here? Tweeny's gonna go, it's so retarded having a glass railing here. Why would he put this? Hello? That's exactly what he's gonna say. So garbage. How tall is it gonna be? 32? 32, but that's floating, right? Yeah, there's probably gonna be some uppers like from up here, but I don't mind. Probably have to make that glass bridge anyway, like this glass pane breakable later on. Yeah, completing a map burns you out for sure, man. It's just you just have to keep at it. Like it's a thankless job. You know, the real prize is at the end of a finished project, and no means is it an instant relief when you get like a big chunk of the map done necessarily. Like you always know that there's like more to do in the map, and yeah, very rarely you get to enjoy the spoils, so to speak. But when you do get to enjoy those spoils, the moments that come from those moments are like, you know, super invigorating, I'd say. Yeah, gotta do that. Oh, we're probably going to have an issue here. Oh shit. Okay guys, look at this. Here's my issue. No, it's not necessarily that crazy of an issue. I just have to merge these, and then make like one mesh over here. Yeah, I can do that. By the way, for anyone who's wondering about this is I'm pressing mouse 3, so the mouse wheel, to get the lasso tool. It's so good. Makes my life easier at least. Did I see a stuttering texture? I'm feeling like having a double door here, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. Not to you guys, at least. That's good. You have very mean version of Twinny. He's sometimes kind of mean. But he's I get it. I get him. He's like very competitive. And you know, he expects himself to strive for perfection, so it's easy to expect that from everyone else. I get it. I like him. He's a very, very skilled person. I like skilled people. There we go. What was that comment? I don't understand what's rule of your geometry. I don't have necessarily rules for geometry. I just like try to keep everything clean. And you know, like every piece just has to like kind of fit with each other. That's what I'm trying to do. Sometimes it's impossible. Sometimes it's just not very good. And you know, not very productive even. Of trying to like aspire to have super clean geometry every time. You know, like when you're detailing, you kind of have to sometimes just do what's the easiest kind of, or like fastest. Because when you're detailing, it is most of the time you're, you know, hit over the head with a time, like a what is it, like a schedule. I would like for this entrance to be like in the back, and then for there to be some progressive cover in this corner. That's what I'm trying to do here right now. Let's see. Anarchy. Lassi Niitlahti, ever considered making the most realistic sauna/spa map? Funny you mentioned that. We were like, if you go back to yesterday's first stream that I did, it's like the first stream that I did on YouTube ever. Yeah, we were just talking about like, you know, my first maps, and I had one that was like a very classic source type of CS sauna map. And it was like pretty much based on like a real spa sauna location, like how we would be set up basically. But yeah, no, I haven't tried making one ever since, and would be kind of funny. Mapping is hard, for sure. Mapping is sometimes impossible. Never enough. Oh shit, look at this. Let's see. Hey, what's up? Why doesn't this mesh? That worked that time? Okay. Very weird. Nah, fuck it, let's just cut it. Okay. Are these guys matching? Let's see. Side. Now they are. And now, in a very satisfying manner, I can just pop. Have a glass ceiling if I want. Like I could add that. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, it's actually actually not. I want to do the outside part here as well. Not sure how to get that to work necessarily. But this is like, this really excites me, having, for like entering the site, having this skylight here so that if you land a flash, anyone playing like on the bomb site, like from down here, would get flashed. And anyone playing from heaven doesn't get flashed, since the pop, like, you know, this flash pops over here. Yeah, that's cool. Why is that not lined up? Would be like that. So here it's kind of the way. Yep. God said mapping isn't hard. It isn't. Yeah, I beg to differ. I find it very hard. Doing basic shit, easy. Doing moderately difficult stuff, or like making anything good, is always hard. And there's not really a workaround. Oh shit. Yeah, this thing doesn't have to have all those. Split. Okay. Okay, there's just one unit. Fluke. It's fine. One oh two there. Right, okay. Hide. I mean, unhide. I could do more cuts. What happened here? What the hell? What happened? What the fuck? Oh, right, because I deleted the vertices. They all fucked up. Well, guess I'm fixing that later. Uh-oh. I think that's like structurally sound right now, right? Maybe. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, no, it's a yeah, okay, that works. Okay. Mapping is fun and hard. Yeah. Most importantly, it's super rewarding. Even when you feel like you're not necessarily making anything crazy, it still can be super rewarding. Like for example, this thing that I'm doing right now, like, you know, when this area is finished. Should I just... No, I shouldn't. I should probably do it manually. That's not gonna be one-to-one, like, you know, absolutely correct. Yeah, I don't mind. Because I made it in such a careful way, I can get away with this. Nice. And then this whole loop should be closed. I said this whole loop should be closed. The editor didn't hear me. There you go. There. And then I can individually ooh, I actually kind of like this element. Look at the glass. How about if I just go 90-degree and then fit? That's even better. Okay. What's up, Adrian? When do you even decide the theme of the map? I struggle with that a lot. I need to, you know, when I started this whole project, I kind of had the theme in mind. If you go back in my channel and go check the first stream that I did, I spent like good hour just like looking at my old maps, and I had one map with like this same theme, but I didn't go very far with it. I just like had a version, we playlisted it, and then the map was like kind of cool. You know, but that's it. I didn't really take it anywhere. So this time I want to have a nicer experience with actually finishing the layout, having a good layout first of all, and yeah, just continuing from there, man. And I want for this to be a separate object. Alt N. There we go. Hide. Should I raise that up to the point? Probably I did. I mean, I should. And here I'm thinking of having like a big glass pane back over here, and then it will be overlooking like this whole banana thing that I'm gonna have over here. So yeah, it's gonna be super interconnected. What if Portal 2 style competitive map? Portal 2. Portal is a puzzle game. I don't really like puzzle games. With that being said, Counter-Strike is a huge puzzle game as you're like trying to unsolve a fucking wretched ball of fucking T's and CT's like scattered everywhere, and it's just kind of like, oh, what should I do? You know? Okay, if there's anything I could do here, is make this area a little bit smaller so that you know, so that there's not that many possible positions to play, making this area a little bit simpler, and the height variation doesn't seem that like that scary. I wonder if like if this is gonna get smoked. I'm gonna compile very soon, so you'll get to see the in-game side of things very soon. Let's just make this area a little bit larger, and I want to have a super simple entrance to this area so that it's easy to understand what you're doing, like where you're going. Oh, this is a thing that I kind of struggle with. Like when I make something like this, and then now like you see, I have difference in geometry, like what it does. I have 2 cuts here, 2 cuts on this side, but 1 cut here, and they like these are on the same level. Yeah, I have to figure something out there. But yeah, for now, this area has to be super simple. That's just something I decided right now based on how complex the area following that area is. Make a try. I don't have to. They played this thing Alpine and didn't say. Yeah, it's like a private playlist, I guess. I mean, it's fine. I think sometimes, you know, you're better off having like a non-scheduled or like unannounced playlist than just like benefiting from small core of playlisters. Could I get away with doing this? That's 2 stairs gone. Yes. Look at that. Let's actually not do that. Let's remove the space from here. Like the length of the area. I think that's good. $144. Okay, that's like a little bit larger than what you need actually. This angle might be a little bit tight. Tight. The great thing with this is that I can always make the angle nicer. And it's like, you know, coming up this stair, you know, you're on the stair, you're peeking into a position that you're anyway going to be flanked from. Like if someone does a split, so you're going to get fucked here. So you're supposed to like hold this, and then this becomes super powerful. I hope. It will, don't worry. Can I make this visually more clean? Or like kind of remove that. And then have like just only one tilt in the floor. Can probably move this here as well. Oh, that's cool. Super clean, look at that. That has to be there. That has to be there. Yeah, it's fine. I'm probably forced to remove all this. Make the floor detailing later and just like kind of go with what I have. But yeah, that's reason to worry for some other time. Yeah. At this point, I want to thank you for joining, for everyone, every single one of you. I appreciate you guys hanging around. It's so nice. I'm not going to be able to stream every day. thinking of this angle here. Should I make it like intentionally kind of awkward for the CT to peek from the main? So that, you know, they don't get an angle from here. You probably need to have a plan on stream because it feels like process without score. Yeah, but I think this is like kind of funny, you know, doing this way, since like I don't know, like you know as much as I do where this whole project is headed. I think that's kind of fun. Could be fun. Tell me about it. Is it fun? Is it fun following a project like this? Should I make a crime? Should I commit a crime here in design of not telling the player where the roof is? Of like doing just like a basic facade like this, but they see the shape. You know, I kind of like the idea of keeping this area here like, or like this shape of the wall like super chunky like this. And then on the other side, it's like, you know, kind of cool. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Right here, and then let's make a little bit of the detailing outside. I mean, it's basic structuring, but and I should probably copy this underside. Oh yeah, look at that. So if I press Alt and double click on that lower part, it's going to only select the lower part. I copy pasted, and then I'm going to shift that and press flip. So F shortcut. Control H. Select everything, merge faces, or sorry, merge edges, and now we have an upper half to this building. And now, let's select that. And I'm going to do a little shift here, and then another one of these. Huh, yeah, this needs to be higher. Like so. Oh, actually, it has to be exact there. And I can use this to stretch all the way up down there, and then, because like this doesn't have to have these loops. So I can select a bunch of these. Keep it squeaky clean, like so. Delete those. Nice. That looks kind of impressive. Look at that. And you can, as a T, you can like flash out here. And then any CT playing on the bomb site, you know, who's going to see the flashlight go off in that direction is going to get flashed. What's up, Jinx? Hi, baby. Bro is debating to make impossible stuff. I can't believe you're using the grid, Olaf. What is this, 2004? Almost. You're one little number off. I'm sorry, Jinx, I cannot. You know what they say about the old dog learning new tricks, man. I just realized that this is like structurally completely not sound. Like this wall, it's a floating, like it doesn't have any structure to it. So what I have to do, it's just like a paper wall, like a impossible shape, kind of. Oh my god, did I drive myself into a corner? No, I didn't. Can use this dimension. Oh my god. Yo, could I use this? Yes, I could. Yo, look at that. I fixed it. And then I could have 1, 2. No, I fricked it up. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. Come on. I don't have to have that backside. Actually, I do. Otherwise, flashes are gonna just pour through. Nice. And here. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here. Oh shit. Which one do I use? That one. I can't imagine anyone like watching this who doesn't map. You know, and just like I'm just talking to myself kind of. And you know, just speaking like a madman. Kind of. True artist. Yeah, see? Structurally sound. Project saved. Speaking of saving, let me save. Nice. Which way should I do that? Probably actually merging this. Ooh, no, it's not. I have to go a little bit smaller grid. There we go. Little corner piece. Oh, this is gonna look so ugly. Having that window over there. Oh, and this, I actually can... Yeah, look how clean. Oh, this is inside here. Oh, no. There we go. Nice. Then I'm gonna make all these glass panes breakable and like two-sided, so. Fart Gamer 39. I'd like to start mapping, but I feel like there's so much I don't know. Any advice for someone new? Just start simple. Make yourself super simple exercises to do. Fart Gamer, if that even is your real name. Yeah, try to start super simple. And yeah, you will learn. You will learn. Don't worry about it. Fill this. Oh shit. Fart Gamer. Now that's a name. Okay, so I don't like how this looks necessarily. Oh yeah, I'm taking this with me. You made the grid view, right? Tazil, I don't map, never did. Well then what are you waiting for? Exactly. But I want more CS2 maps, so I reached on YouTube if anyone's doing maps. What? So? What? Sorry, what? Oh, but I want more CS2 maps, so I searched on YouTube if anyone's doing maps. Well, you find the right place. Yeah, Eagle 1 is an amazing course. Yeah. Thank you, Broken. I just kind of skipped the whole question, I guess. In my mind, I was just like thinking like fundamentally what's the best place where to start, kind of. But yeah, you're absolutely right in forwarding them to Eagle 1 tutorials for sure. Yeah, look at this. This is way cleaner. But it's not correct. Yeah, sorry, that corner was just fucked up. Yeah, that's way better. Look at that little corner. Sorry for the dog. It's a little Bobby. Oh, that's gonna piss me off, actually. Oh, man, that's not nice. That's not nice. I should probably... yeah, just keep at it. I think that's generally... let's just keep that. Like, I want to add some sort of a concrete trim clip here, like this. Let's actually see if I can cook up something funny. Oh yeah, that's good. That's gonna be like good enough. Yeah, there we go. See if I can local edit it and kind of extrude it a little bit. No, it doesn't edit in the way that I want. Not necessarily the shape that I want, so no. Yeah. Okay, well, why did I add the cut? Just turn this a little bit darker. There we go, nice little trim on the ceiling. Cool, okay. Can I pet that dog? Bobby would be super happy to meet you, Jamie. This angle is fucking crazy. Lower, upper, lower, upper. Okay, time for a compile. My guy has been sitting here for an hour. So have you. Hour 45 minutes. But yeah, I'm imagining like a big ass window here. Just so you can like stream flashes from here if someone's like coming in late on a rotate or something. And then like you could be able to like molly this off early, take short, and then push up here once the molly has dissipated. Smoke that up. Like have some sort of a preceding smoke like over here. Oh, this is, if there was someone like watching still who was wondering about the bug, look at my op. It's stuttering like crazy. It's good to get that on record. Thank you. No Steam logon error. Good. Yeah, this is pretty good already. My idea was like, you know, can flash up here. You know, and it's obviously going to be showing there. And I want to have a way to flash this like heaven area as well. Maybe using like this back area. What happens to that happens to me all the time. Yeah, for sure. It's annoying. I like this as well. Like if you're, I probably have to make like some sort of cover back there, but like fighting this angle, like so, or like getting into this angle, like if someone's holding you from here, like kind of boots it up in main or something, holding this, you can skill jump around this, and now you're in a completely like new position to retake from, kind of. Yeah, and I wanna add a spot to get up here as well from the middle of the bomb site. This reminds me of the mid in your other map. What map? This kind of looks like a mid. Kind of looks like a bomb site though too. But yeah, like here. Oh, I want to do something about this sideline. I don't necessarily like that you can see main from here. Actually, maybe I do. One we played yesterday, forgot the name. Starfort? A pillar where you can jump up? No, it's like a stack of boxes or like one of those like giant battery casings. I want to have a railing here. Just to kind of move the, like remove the movement. You know, you have to jump over it, so they would pacify that. But here, no railing here. But I necessarily don't want to have a railing here either. Since, you know, it's gonna get in the way of gameplay. Here as well, like if I'm able to make these breakable, like those like super smooth ones with the little things. Then yeah. Pillar under a bridge. Yeah, no, it's yeah, again, I'm just like thinking of a stack of boxes that you can jump up one by one. But yeah, I think this bomb set's gonna be fun. And then here, like, I'm gonna have a banana-esque thing with windows over here. Then you can like boost to maybe see like a very receded angle. It's so high up already. But yeah, like scale is gonna be kind of crazy, and it's gonna be on an incline. It's gonna be cool. I wonder what's gonna happen to these angles. Like how are players going to be thinking about tackling these? Maybe I have to add like some sort of a fallen down thing in the middle or something, like how to pacify this angle. Maybe a broken, like a wall bangable wall here, so that you kind of have to extend yourself like this. And then maybe like crouching, dropping down here in the cover of that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah. I'm very happy how this turned out. Tiitu Stepponen. This is in Finnish. Käytis koskaan sitä vanhempaa hammeria, että onko sulla uusi helpompi parempi? Onko toi uusi helpompi parempi? So the question was, did I ever use the old hammer, and is this the new one easier / better? Yeah, this one is way better and easier to grasp. Pretty much, think of it this way. In the old hammer, you were making your map out of Legos. In this new one, you're making your Legos yourself. Aha. Thank you, Nelson, for that thought experiment. That was a good one. Mut joo, siis tää on parempi, yksinkertaisempi, mahdollistaa enemmän. Ja joo. Alright, that's it for finish. Basically, this is a lot slower for making gray boxes, but better for detailing. Tynnyri, you can still make the gray boxes the same exact way as you were doing them in the CS:GO hammer. Like you don't have to use this way of working. You can make stuff out of boxes. Like everything you could do in the old hammer, you can do here. Like I'm still using the face edit mode, or like kind of nudging everything around the same way. Just a question of like what are you what have you gotten used to? What's up, Tynnyri, by the way? How's it going? Everything good? How's life treating you? Clipping tool is broken? What do you mean? Like you can... Look at this. I can clip this area off with doing this. Copy, paste. Shift, drag. Select this. Clip. Easy. Actually, wrong clip. There's only one clip now. Like this clip is going to take the closest material and use that. How cool is that? Exactly. It's fucking crazy, man. My god. I need to go down to this grid. Make a rectangle and try to make a ramp. Half the time it just randomly makes a mess. You're doing something wrong. Tynnyri, look at the bomb site. Bomb site's gonna be here. Ah, this heaven. Crazy angles, man. The little pit area with the ramp. I think retaking on this bomb site is going to be so much fun. Like, the fact that you can get from here to here from a position that this gets smoked 100% of the time. Like, you still have the ability to, you know, to get somewhere. You can get past that. But you have to make sound if you want to be quick with it. Also the lighting, look at this. Nice little effect. And this is a 2K compile. So it's kind of low effort, like low quality. But yeah, it's good. Valve needs to fix the name tag on the stiletto knife. Tell me about it. Look at it. Yeah, it's really bad. I think it's funny. After all. Guys, what does this remind you of? Brain rot. Now that I've positioned this here, I might have to like restructure this whole area. Might have to like tilt it 45 degrees. It's not necessarily positioned well. I like the fact that it like kind of goes away from the city spawn, but I have to use this space in a more nice way. Like spawning like this would be the goal, not necessarily here. But yeah, spawning like this would, you know, it just kind of sends you off in a different way. Yeah, the Among Us jump. That's exactly. Okay. What if you make a circular window here? Circular. Let's try that. Try defending CSGO's hammer. After you've seen this. What? Crazy shape. I wish I could keep making CS2 maps, but alas, I do not have an RTX card and wouldn't be able to render the map. Zacko, you can join Map Inc. to ask people if they're up to, you know, up to render the map for you. I know it's gonna be like very annoying. Yeah, but you know, just kind of have to do that if you want. Oh God. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at the entries. Adsy replied. I love it already. Okay. Yeah, it's cool that you can make Blender shapes easier. Having to use 3D view more is shit design. How would your glass floor be in one-time use? How would glass floor be one-time use? Did you think about glass floor as gameplay element in maps? Glass floor. What kind of glass floor? The one that you can like shoot out and it like, you know, one-time use. Didn't really caught up with that idea like very quickly. I didn't even think of it as that. Glass floor. If it would be like something like this, okay, look at the bomb site. Like if I were to make a part of this bridge be glass, and with it intact, you could just like kind of like walk over, and when it breaks, you have to jump. Like that could be kind of cool. You don't need to get like up here, like from here. Like disabling this path from going from here to here, disabling this cross, you know, you can get from here to here by going like from lower down here. Then that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I could do that. I could actually do that. Huh. There were HE maps in 1.6 with glass floors. Of course, Gino would know. Thanks for the insight. That's so cool. Oh, this Gino guy, always knowing everything about 1.6. I love that. I love your insight. Insight. That would be a cool map name. Feel free to disagree. I'm very bad with names. Even like DE Gust just sounds like disgust, kind of. Disgusting map name. There was a source map which was all glass and you had to shoot each other down. I have played like I've played one of those like source maps that the whole map was like made out of that combined metal. That one like bluish metal texture. And then it was like 4 houses with like floorings, like glass floorings. It was super cool. Can I make this? What's up, Macho? Long time no Macho. I've played that kind of map on CD01. Or you mean COD 1? Call of Duty 1? Yeah, yeah. Rotate path being able to destroy is pretty bad design. For a rotate path, but like, dude, look at this. In the context of this map, I don't think it would be that bad. Like, unless you're coming from here, you know, you can get up there, but it's going to add like 1 second. You're anyway like coming up here. Like these two areas, this and this. You know, it's just like taking one part of a figure 8 with like 2 loops at the end. Like it, you know, you want to get from here to there, you have to do a jump. And if you fuck up the jump, you know, you'd lose a second. Yeah, I know, but like, like, look at this. It could work here. I kind of want to make it now. Such an interesting thing. A whole glass part of a bridge. And then the glass would have like a lot of health. And then you break the glass and it's like... Like vents in Nuke just make noise. Yeah, noise, which is very predictable noise. Like you know exactly what's going on when someone is in vents. I need to add a source, like light source here. Source light. What's up, Twinny? I did add breakable doors as cover for one bomb site. Worked pretty well. Yeah, I mean, like, Dundee, you probably remember like old Nuke and the squeaky or like toxic on B side. Old Nuke from 2013, the one that was almost ported from like directly port from CS source. That Nuke. Yeah. I think the breakability has to have like it has to be tied with accessibility. Like you cannot remove complete areas from your level if you like break some sort of a thing. I think that goes too far. Too far. What's up, Twine? T1 had a map with a moving elevator and that was great fun too. Yeah, like D Sampo had, like it worked, man. Like you didn't need the elevator. And I think that's one of the reasons why it did work. It was just like the perfect amount of like added fun. And it worked great. It was just a blast to play. Here I have to have larger stairs. I don't think the stairs are gonna be like justifiably... I cannot justify these stairs if they are not like long enough. And here again, like I have to kind of make the angle a little bit more ridiculous. Yeah, source 5, great stuff. It's very much very fun. Look at it coming. Fucking speedboat. What size is this? Is it? Oh, I made a 4. Oh my god. Very small. Small little boy. Hey, what's going on? Oh, okay. It just sees itself as a square still. That's 8. Okay, I didn't select this. That's what happened. Okay, good. Let's make a stair set. I could actually pimp out the stairs a little bit more already. I wish that new meshes would be automatically positioned where the last selected object is like in Hammer for. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Make the turbine spin. Make it very simple. I'm gonna make. Dude, hold on. I'm gonna make one turbine when it's time for the turbine to exist. You're getting ahead of yourself, and more importantly, you're getting ahead of me. And I'm the orchestrator here. So you gotta be patient with me. I might be fast, but I'm not that fast. No one's that fast. Oh god. Stair set. Nice. What the fuck is Olaf doing? What is Tunnuri doing? Oh no, I ran out of Pepsi. Oh man. Olaf, add a horizontal turbine as mid. You can ride like a carousel, and depending on the when you leave it, you can go to B, A, or CT spawn. Yeah. Sounds like a fun idea. You would do that. I wonder if this angle is gonna be a thing, like boosting up here and seeing the stairs. It's gonna be hilarious if it works. We'll see. No man, you do model, baking, texturing in a day. I mean, yeah, Twinny, yeah, you do. That's why Twinny is the goat. We don't deserve Twinny. Twine. Let's just extrude this the whole way. I want to add some hedges here. First model going in. Probably should add under the edge like 2 of these so you cannot boost over the corner. Don't necessarily want that. Fuck it, too many hedges. This is also just another small gripe, but the fact that CS2 is kind of is open and running up your hours while mapping is kind of meh. I mean, you know, what? What did I miss? Banned for still using the word brush. Oh yeah, my map already has more models than brushes. Yeah, they're called meshes, you fucking degenerate. Yeah, I just said that. Loading textures and models always slows my PC down so much. Is just a hardware issue, or is there a setting I can change to help with things load faster? I don't know. Is your CS installed on an SSD or external hard drive? That's what I'm thinking. Like first, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Yo, imagine having like a tower of windows here. Like just the whole space kind of like extruding upward and having like a window. That would be fucking cool. Is it a 4-clover map, Twinny? No, Tindri. Damn, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, Eric. I mean, yeah, SSD. Yeah, just like install it on your main hard drive. That's usually what's like my go-to. I know shit about computers. But if there's one thing I know, that is that SSDs are slower than going from your main hard drive. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that. What the fuck? Why? What? What's the origin point over there? Jeez. That's not what I want. Do we like this angle? If you lose this this fight, it's gonna be hellish for you too. Like trying to get that op angle back, I guess. I low-key miss you sometimes in mapping, not gonna lie. Yeah, Tindri, I mean, you know, everyone, you know what they say, like, everyone always remembers the bad times, but you had good times as well. It sounds like I'm talking to someone who died, but you know, it's just we had a reason for banning you, and that's just we cannot forget that. It's just very important to remember. you know. That's how shit is sometimes. What's up, Bobby? Bobby just ran into the room. He is looking for something. You know dogs. Now he's running away. Kind of want to merge these mesh components, but don't have to. I also want to... what am I doing? I should probably make just the outside trim just out of something that I don't tie to the rest of the map. Or to the rest of this area. Just like completely external something. Come on, and I forgot that I extruded that too. Oh no, I fucked up. Yeah, damn. I'm gonna merge these. Yeah, I fucked up in the way that I didn't make this thing over here, which I should have. Yeah. Olaf, where's wheelchair access? You can use these little things. Wheelchair access is going to be in the form of an elevator. This is so funny that you're even asking. Let's hide these. What's more funny? You asking or me answering? Disabled people can access this bomb site from the death cam. You're so right for this. True. Oh shit. Okay, I have to move this whole thing like that. Nice. It's gonna be a full thing like this. Nice. Look at this angle. CT speaking from here. Nice. I like the middle pathing. I love it. Middle pathing? What middle pathing? What? What? We're going to be doing playtesting for this map. Mapcore and Map Inc. We'll see if Mapcore does the contest playtesting on their own after that, like after some time of the contest. But yeah, I'm going to be playtesting this privately on Map Inc. Since Map Inc. is our home. This was the reason why I was rearranging the whole thing. See? Let's select all these. Hold N. And hide for now. And then this, I'm actually going to extrude all that. Like so. So that this thing, I can just go like this. Haha. Here, the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make these meet halfway. Wherever that is. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Oh my god. I would love to play. Yeah, Zako, join Map Inc. from one of my playlist videos. Descriptions. You can find a link to Discord from there. Feel free to join. We have tons of helpful people to help in your map making endeavors. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay. We always try to make space for new people who join for the first time to play this. It's just like, you know, it's a way to make everyone feel welcome. And yeah, and we need more people who are 100% frequent and up to play this. You know, we can easily get a playlist going, but just in case we don't get enough players, or we have like too many playlists scheduled back to back to back, it's nice to be able to fall back on some, you know, trustworthy people who can always join. So it's super nice. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that. This looks like some Skate 3 stuff. God, eh? Yo. Remember when it was just a small friend group? Yeah. Those were the days. The Map Inc. has definitely grown into not necessarily a professional or a business, but definitely something to be taken seriously. Like that's something that just, you know, everyone at Map Inc. who have been there for a long time can be really proud of. You know, just the case of being able to, you know, be so friendly, be so forthcoming, be so open to suggestions, to new people joining, to play this, to give their own time to the passion of the craft, and it's just, yeah, it's just awesome. We love what we do. Everyone take it so seriously, but there's still space for humor and space for like fun, and this is for fun at the end of the day. Like everyone's doing map making. Axel AK, hello from Alaska. What's up? What are your thoughts on the import map scripting process, and what map/features do you think you would be worth the time into importing sampling? Import map scripting? Importing? I don't know. It's like, just at this point, why would you go and port an old map? Like, there's so much new technology for you to experience from making a new map that I feel, you know, it just feels kind of odd, like going back and importing an old map. I don't know, I just wouldn't do that. There's a grand experience in making a new version of an old map or something like that. Alright, time to make some stuff clean looking. For example, this wall. For example, this wall. I actually liked how the grid is like down here. Look at that. Very clean looking. I think for stuff like this, the dev, reflectivity dev, it's such a goated texture. Just, you know, lining up a corner, you can instantly see where the corner is. I think that's so nice. Yeah, awesome. Nordic, what's up? Zacko, I still want to port my old CS2 map into CS2, mostly because it holds a lot of sentimental value to me, but the current ways to do it seem so lengthy and complicated. Back in the day, every new playlist there was such a big achievement. Now there's over 100 with varying attendance, but every new member still feels so good. Yeah. I don't know, Olaf, is metagaming in a lot of playlists about player tendencies? Yeah, doesn't seem like much big group, to be honest. I mean, it's big enough that we can like comfortably ban people who misbehave. I'm just gonna say that. Leave that out there. Hey, should I do like a kind of a funny extruding window thing? Does this look crazy? Sorry guys if I'm not talking, I'm just speedrunning this little thing here. It's like a box of glass. Looks so funny. I mean, this would have to be executed a little bit better. But it's like glass. Glass. Super small texture, what the fuck? Oh yeah. 0.5. 0.5. Oh god. That looks very bad. Jesus. Back in the day, every new play. Yeah, okay, I read that. Doesn't seem like a. Damn it, it'd be like that. Yeah, yeah. Okay. It do be like that. I really like what I'm doing. Like, it looks like every room, like this whole map is just like different types of rooms, like leading one from one to the other. I mean, that's kind of every map there is, but you know, I have a good feeling about this. I don't like this glass. Ugly. Greenhouse. How about, guys, we play the map like this? Greenhouse. Oh god, it's so sickly. That number 1 spot is already claimed, so you're gonna have to fight for the scraps. Who do you think is gonna win, Jamie? I mean, you mean you? With that comment? And what, might as well. Not necessarily lacking any confidence in that. And I like that. Smart guy. Let's turn this into not a vis contributor. Thank you. All these guys shouldn't be ones. These guys aren't. Good. What am I doing? Just yeah, just merge those. Me, of course. Yeah. Didn't expect any less from you. Let's make a little one of those things that I did on the outside. Alright, this little thing we're gonna mirror with this tool. That's the exact middle. Yeah, that is, okay. Perfect. Perfect. I wanna play that little perfect.
Perfect.
That one.
Perfect.
It's from Street Fighter. I didn't know. Huh. The more you know.
Perfect.
Travis Scott, yeah, sound effect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's definitely playtesters you begin to know better than others, like Jay appearing from every dispelling smoke thrown on bomb site. But we have so much more playtesters than 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen my screens before? Yeah, no, Jamie, I haven't seen your screens. Yeah. Let me add these things everywhere. Select that, and then center of these are here. Perfection. Perfect. I should have that sound like queued up.
Perfect.
There we go. Let's copy these again. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. think that might be the middle. It definitely wasn't, but it's fine. There we go.
Perfect.
This is so funny playing a fucking ad lib or like sound effect for yourself. Perfect. Then we gotta merge all these motherfuckers. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think it's time to compile soon again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sets of stairs. Maybe some wheelchair guy can like grind on the ledges outside the map. You know? What's up, Zeta? All of you scared the shit out of me. Sorry, Broken. I won't do that again.
Perfect.
Sorry. Say the shortcuts you use sometimes because the basic workflow for someone else is useful. Yeah, I should mention all the little shortcuts. Yeah, the stream VOD will be saved. Don't worry, Beksat Kakimzanov. Kakimzanov. It's a cool name. How about we just turn all this outside floor red? No, it's not the industrial stuff, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Like here, for example, I could have this part of the floor be like green, kind of cold bluish. Alt N. Yeah. So Alt N is it's separating mesh components. Zeta, that's a very good thing you mentioned. I'll try to do that. Try to do that more. Control S to save. We all know that. Okay, I might want to add a roof over the bomb site already. But then again, I want to be mindful of like what kinds of windows I want where, you know? Yeah, this looks epic already. YouTube saves it. Yeah. Will this stream be saved? Yeah, it's in my YouTube channel's live section. So if you go there, you will find everything. This map's shape is going to be really funky. I like that. Okay, let's compile. Build. Yeah, the greatest feeling as a map maker, or like one of the coolest feelings, is when people play your map enough, they will like think about the map and like how to play some part, and just like in an off sentence, just like mention a really cool thing, how they like learn to play like some sort of a thing, or like, you know, when you watch other people play your map, like they will have conversations about like how to default, and they're like teaching each other how to, like, for example, like here, like, yeah, you would break the glass over there and it's like throw a nade like this, and for the time it pops, you'll be peeking down here. It's like stuff like that. It's really cool. I appreciate Counter-Strike players for doing that, and these communities just like get so personal with the maps. It's so cool. What's up, Lurky? Lurkyvald. Maybe you don't need to mention it. Just add some software that shows the shortcut or key presses when you're using during the stream. Damn, you keep reminding me. I don't know if it was you who kept reminding me of that. But yeah, I just don't have to I don't have time to necessarily, like, you know, tweak around. Otherwise, I would be like sitting here 2 hours before the stream just trying to tweak some keybind thing, and that would be 2 hours less off stream for you and let 2 hours like not that much progress on the map. I'm just trying to get this map done, you know? This area looks cool. We'll see how cool it is going to be when the T's are using the headshot angles against you. I guess the advantage of like this whole area being so simple is that when the T's get like closer like this, now you're fighting a headshot angle. But then again, you can probably angle yourself like this. Maybe I have to take a little bit more space so that I push this to be like here, so it cannot necessarily headshot angle this. Like maybe push it back. We'll see what happens. Right, what has to happen. Bombs are looking way more open now. Oh yeah. Just like way nicer, you know, just how I made it, I guess. Oh shit, once again, I'm late for sleeping. God damn it, you guys. There's a plugin called KeyViz for OBS if you are interested. Let me take a screenshot of that. Thank you.
Perfect.
There we go. I'm gonna save this as an image on my desktop. Thank you, man.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
That's enough. Perfect. What voice crack? You ain't hear shit. You ain't hear shit. That one? That would have been so funny if that wasn't actually a real one. You ain't hear shit. What? Yo? I gotta fix this, but this would be fucking cool. Like a boost like this. You can get past it like very easily if you just rush. Oh. Flip. I kind of want to make this wider. How about we make them 6 units wide, so that they're like, no, doesn't look good. Maybe on this side as it like kind of extrudes outwards. Like that. It's like one thick boy. That could actually fits there. We'll see. I might come back to that at some point. Perfect. Would you like some screens? I'd love to hear what your first thoughts. Yeah. Send me some screenshots. I'll take a look. I'll take a look, man. Just DM those. Okay, let's see these screenshots that Jamie posted. Oh my god. Jinx, I'm a spoil these. Oh my god. Okay guys, are you ready? This is one of the Jinx maps. So it's gonna be a Kowloon map. That like really fucked up like Chinese city out in the middle of nowhere. That's a cool setting for a map. And yeah, very cool one. It was made in CS:GO already, Jinx, but it was never in the game, nor was it very popular. But it was a very popular skin inspect server map. Like a lot of people were inspecting skins. Yeah, some guy in 2014 made a map with that theme. Yeah, I remember one of the bomb sites was like just graded off like an empty yard kind of thing. Yeah, but those screenshots look really good. Good job with that. Nice one. I think that angle might be actually pretty good. You don't have the like the widest angle ever. But like the fact that I took this in like here, like so, means that you only have a super deep angle back here, and then here you can like only see it there. But if you want to peek like way over down there, you gotta peek from open. Yeah, so much freedom, and you can get to use quite a lot of color. Like, of course, the base colors of the map are going to be like kind of muddy and concretey, like washed out colors. But you can use like striking yellows, reds, whites, purples. Oh, not whites, but pinks, reds, greens, like with neon colors, neon lights, fluorescent lights. Do you have a full layout in mind, and are you making up as you go? Yeah, I'm just making shit up as I go. That's the fun with this whole like map making thing. It works both ways. I find myself like kind of doing this half of the time, and half of the time like I pretty much like make half of the map, and then I base the rest of the map based on what I have. They just like kind of, you know, that kind of like map design philosophy just kind of, or like route just kind of requires you to do planning, but at a later stage, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of it, I guess. Damn. Sorry if I startled any of you guys with that. The Windows notification sound. Banan, hello Banan. I like to have some areas in mind. Hello Barry, dropping in. Among Us Red. This is getting really cool now. I feel like I often think about a lot in my head when I'm not mapping and kind of work as I go. Yeah, that's for sure. For sure. Like you just walk out in the go out in the town, just like see cool shit and be like, oh, you know, you develop like a hobbyist mindset for like many of these things. Remember as a kid I started skateboarding when I was like 13, 14. And you know, I was just like so oh my god, look at that smoke. Landing a smoke on the bridge. Oh no. Maybe on the edge. But yeah, just like walking around in the city and just like finding everything be so, like to be so cool from skateboarders' perspective, being like oh my god, like I could skate this, like I could fucking film a little street skate part in here, you know, or like seeing a 2-stair set and being like, oh fuck, that's so cool. I want to skate that. Okay, how do I and where do I kind of... Oh yeah, these are not merged. So I might as well just like kind of remove all of this. Like kind of make a new version of this geometry, kind of. You guys want to delete like a part of map in order to like remake it? You guys just gasping like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't delete. Don't worry. Don't worry. Little save. So the original plan for the visuals of the bomb site are still, you know, they are still alive and well in my mind. What the fuck? Okay. I just minimized everything. Hello, Tripology. Watching you make maps is entertaining because you make it look so easy. I have been trying to learn just because... learn cause I have such cool ideas for a map, but I just don't know how to execute them yet. Hammer is honestly overwhelming as a beginner. Yeah. Start watching Eagle One development team tutorials on YouTube. Just type Eagle One development team CS2 and you will find those. So I know from experience that an 11-year-old with no experience learned how to map from those tutorials. So you will too. If that didn't help to gaslight you into starting map making, then I don't know what will. Even 11-year-olds can do it. What am I doing? Yeah, I want to delete these, that, and this, and merge those and hide. Yeah, like so. It's a little casing for the battery bank. And then this whole thing, I could change the color of there. And then this whole thing, make it like a little darker. See, we're getting some colors in. Damn. Looks like a pool. Once you fall down the pit, you cannot go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah, no, I'm not. Could be funny. Just leave it as that, or like have the glass up here and just like have it breakable so that anyone who falls in is gonna be like stuck. Okay, I think this is a little bit too thick, so let me take some thickness out of it. Alright, let's take the glass, add it on here, scale. Nice. I've been watching their series. Thanks for the encouragement, sir. Sir. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah. I hope you get motivated enough to really get into it. It's honestly map making is like it's like nothing else out there, man. Just so fucking nice. It's like nothing else. Let's see if I start applying the battery casings like this. So let's have like a kind of a big box. Is that the bottom of it? Yeah, I think that is. Select the edges on all the sides. And let's do some beveling just to get little. So that's the beveling tool. You have to be in edge edit mode to be able to use that. All right, this is our battery casing. So work with me. Change the color. Super blue. You have it up. Super blue. There we go. I wonder what this would look like if I were to close the ceiling on this whole thing. Let me see. Let's do a little test build. I just wanna... Oh yeah, this is open. Where was it? Where is it bleeding out? Oh yeah, from here. Okay, I gotta close this up here. Bridge. Nice. Now the loop is closed. Just press P. Let's do... It's super dark, but get the point. Range. Oh, that's so nice. Why is it direct only? Okay. Yo, look at the fucking lighting. It's bouncing off so well. It's actually kind of bleeding through here. I don't like that. So when you want to... If you have a plane like this, like, you know, this is flush with this side. So if I press Alt and double click, it will only select like that. The faces on the flush level as it itself. Why do I still have this here? Fuck off. Okay, this whole bomb site's vibe cannot be blue necessarily, it's just the full lore. Range, let's put it down to 512. It's still bleeding through something, I don't know why. Right. Let's have a little skylight here. To give it a little vibe. Nice ceiling. Okay, let's compile. Let's just check how everything is. 6. What would be the lore? Why would you destroy battery packs as a terrorist? Well, it's you're doing a horrific eco terrorism. If you're blowing up a battery casing unit, you know, you're polluting a whole fucking forest, you know? It's a crazy eco terrorist, you know. The battery cases have innocent children in the material lore. Big explosion, dangerous chemicals. Exactly. That's just kind of what I think. Hello Map Inc. Greeting Sir Olafson. We're back to inspecting your stream. Hello Map Inc. Yesterday Olaf was hitting the grid and now he's edging. Maybe the terrorists are part of the petrol mafia. Yeah, exactly. They're part of big oil. Big oil. Yeah, that color is actually so nice. A little low res, but we don't care. Glass is slippery as shit. Not necessarily in real life, you know. Just very smooth. Yeah, these issues like this are happening because I don't have a skybox. It's just not rendering. Like the map doesn't realize that should be rendered from here because it's not enclosed. It's not like, I mean, it's incorrectly calculating the space. That's why you gotta close the map with the skybox. Yeah, but this space looks cool. I would want to make it so that you can like actually peek down there from here. But then again, like, I don't know. Should I? If you blow up battery, it's nuclear for real, trust me, no cap. That made sense. That made 0 sense. I actually like this angle, like, just opening on the bridge like this. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. I think I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. Going to stream again tomorrow, although I have some plans. Everyone's got their little plans. Do I look like a man with a plan? I'm like a wild dog running around chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught one. Shapes look nice. It's just nice, like it just looks aesthetically pleasing. Thank you. Everyone's got their little plans. Guys, what's your favorite rendition of the Joker? We live in the society. The live in the society Joker. The ones that lives in the society. The ones that chases cars and has no plan. The one that... I don't even know. Maybe size small, feels tight. That's what she said. No, I wouldn't, Vendy, I wouldn't say that this is tight. This is a Cerberus bomb site. Look at the 3 heads. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's remove the sky, the ceiling. Damn, so much productive mapping has been happening today. I'm very happy. I can go to sleep knowing that I have put in a great effort today. I hope you guys can go to sleep feeling accomplished off of your daily endeavors. You know, sometimes even getting out of bed is just like a huge accomplishment, so... Or, you know, takes a lot of energy, so if you got out of bed today, great job. Even if you didn't get out of bed today, you can always try tomorrow, you know? Just keep that in mind if you're going through some mental health shit. It's not very nice. Being there. You can't sleep till you finish it. Oh my god. The one in Lego Batman who almost cries when Batman says he's not his #1 enemy. Déguster. Le twinner. Le guster. We got the French up in here. Oh god. Where's Lamarite? Le twinner. I can't. I've been watching you instead of mapping. Dude, you are Map Inc. What are you doing? You've been watching me. Map Inc. is watching Olaf instead of Map Inc. God. Where is this world going? Alright. Every stream that I do is taking me closer to, like, being at ease of someone stealing my theme and making it better than I do. So you guys have witnessed that and heard for obvious lengths of time, for extended periods of time, that this is my theme. Grr. Thank you, Twinny. It's gonna have nice classic cover. Already this bridge is gonna be so cool. You know, it's like you hold an angle like this. That glass might be getting in the way, kind of, and then this gets smoked, and now you have to be like this, or even rotate yourself down here to get an angle, or then swap your angle like this, or then push up close. Yeah. No, don't jump off the edge. Okay, I gotta go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching once again. I really like doing this streaming shit. It's so fun, so much fun. Yeah, it's so much rewarding. Like, so rewarding showing this to you guys and getting live feedback. Yeah, and I like being... Thank you, Mortimer Steele. Yeah, I'll definitely do some, like, 2 hours of... If I can make or do 2 hours of stream every day, consistently, just right before I'm, like, going to sleep, with a full belly of food. That's my goal. I'm gonna make this gray box in a week. You know, just if it's this productive. Yeah, and you know, I get to talk with you guys. Like we get to reminisce about the old times in Map Inc. We get to talk about the future of CS. We get to have visiting stars. You know, all-star cast. Great map makers chiming in and out. I love it. I love map making. I love you guys. I love the whole culture. I love the whole game. We love Counter-Strike. We don't like Valve necessarily right now, since Valve is kind of dropping the ball, but you know, we trust them. Ouch. Get flashed. Alright, good night. GG. Bye-bye.